What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're here in Chicago. Oh, here, I get the jetway connected here. We'll be heading over to Detroit, not too far of a jaunt tonight, but we'll be doing that, of course, on VATSIM. We do have ground control right now in Chicago, but they're going offline in about 5 minutes, so we'll probably lose them, but that is okay. We are, of course, flying the fly-by-wire A320Neo in the latest development version. So we should have some of the newer things set up here. Captain JJ, how's it going? Ahmed Seguro, is that how you say it? Welcome. We got to go fast. Oh, well, trust me, we'll be going fast. Do not worry. Alrighty, we got our flight plan on my iPad here. And everything there. We do have to go ahead and finish programming everything, so we'll go ahead and pop inside here, look down at our make do, and you can see I'm already at the point where I need to get zero fuel weight and all of that set up. Along with that, I've got to set up the 2020 actual flight actual weight. And I do apologize in advance. I have a mouth sore, so if I am like talking weird or something, I'm trying to avoid hitting it. LR Hoser, how's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome aboard, sir. All right, kilograms to pounds. Here we go. Let's see. We should have a zero fuel weight of 850 kilograms, which is 134,151 pounds. All right, so let's get that set up first. All right, so we're gonna get rid of all our fuel for now, and we're gonna look for just our total weight here. We're looking for 134,151, or close to it. All right, and now we'll go down here and we see business class should not be that much. We're going to drop that down to 5. Then we're going to increase this by 5. That's close. Let's drop forward baggage down to 9. Make this 11. There we go. That's kind of what we want. 27.43. Let's remember that. 27.43 for zero fuel weight CG. All right, mix that with 27.43. Remember that. 27.4. Remember 27.4. Okay. Now let's get our fuel here, and we should have on board. It says 7,800. So 7,800 fuel. So 17,196 pounds. So we'll get close to that. Why is it saying 0? Was there we go. Let's see, 17,100. I was actually really close there. Too much. No, I want 41% here. All right, that's close enough. We'll take it. Yes, I do use SimBrief. This is the Eastern Aviation Airlines livery. This is, of course, a virtual airline that I fly. I'm actually a manager of now, so that's why I'm flying it. All right, zero fuel weight. What was that again? 60.8. And fuel is going to be, or sorry, it's 27. Was it 0.4? Yeah, 27.4. Put that there, and then 7.8 for our block fuel. Perfect. And calculate. Perfect. All right. All right. Performance is the next page here. Go ahead and pull this information. Transition altitude, of course, will be 18,000 feet here in the United States. Flaps will be set to 1. And, what, did that change it? No, it didn't. I didn't think so. Alright, flex to temp is fine. aircraft going. So I control the ground services using Pushback Helper, which is a third-party plugin or software that you can load in that connects with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. All right, so we've done that. That's completed. We can put my phone away now. Don't need that as a distraction. We'll go back to our main view, and we'll finish doing what we're doing here. I'm doing this off memory. I'm not actually doing it off my checklist, which I do have, which if you want access to my checklist, you just have to become a member either here on YouTube or over at patreon.com, and you get the A320 checklist, 19 E195, E185 checklists, all of that. Anyway, all right, so let's see, 2985 is the QNH. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and set this up to, since ATC just went offline, we're going to set this all the way up to our cruising altitude of 31,000. Perfect. Okay, let's see. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do before we push back here? Let's go overhead. Fuel pumps can come on. B can come on. Nav light should already been on. Yeah, it's an arm position. Perfect. Okay, that's all good to go. Let's go ahead and open our master switch here. SimPilot, you just got Nimbus K ORD for X-Plane 11 and it crashes after X. They say to update it. You know how to update it? I don't. I do not know. Guys, I'm eating tacos and chips and salsa and some Mexican rice. So it's my dinner. I got home from work, came right in here and started setting everything up. So I do apologize if you don't like people who eat while they stream. Well, can't really help you there. I do want to check out my plan here. And kind of step through it. That's fine. That's kind of 40 miles away. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove that. There we go. It just goes right up. Yep, that's kind of what I want. All right. Let's see here. Yep, that'll work. All right, perfect. Back to ARC here. And we should be good on the overhead now. Go ahead and start that sucker up. Wait for the AP to start. PJ Brooks, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Just did a flight from Accord to Vancouver. If you're using experimental, everything is working well. I'm using development. I've done this route so many times before. I hope that you enjoy it. This will actually be my first time flying from Chicago to Detroit. Gotcha. All right. Again, I apologize. I'm eating. It is what it is. All right. Get the jetway away and close the main door so I can get this pushback started and get this engine started. All right, jetway is away. Close the main door. There we go. All right, overhead, here we go. AP bleed on. All navs are good, lights are good, ready to go. I think we are ready to be pushed back. Go ahead and crank here. We'll go and call the tug. What's up, Chief? All right, tug is here. We're going to push our tail into the alley here. Oh, one thing I need to do, turn my tablet on. Hook this up and link it up here. All right, company. Oop. Perfect. What's for dinner? I am eating chips and tacos and Mexican rice. It's pretty good. Okay. So we need to release our parking brake now. Parking brake is released. And we'll get the reverse going here. Go ahead and start engine number 1. Chrono start. While that's starting, I'll drive our tug here. It is snow on the ground here in Chicago, according to 2020. I'm not sure if that is the case in real life. If anybody's from Chicago area, let me know. Are we going to see the skyline? Maybe. We're going to stop here. Parking brake set. We'll get that set there. Max braking. Tug can go away. Engine number 1 is online. Clear that out. Engine number 2 coming on. Starting chrono. There is no awesome. Hey, Mike, sir, I have the landing rate for X-Plane 11, and it works when I have visual effects on medium, but it's on medium. My lighting for landing lights and cabin light are not. See what, please help. Aviation 67. I'm not sure exactly. I would recommend using something other than. I think I know the plugin you're talking about, and I wasn't super satisfied with it. I recommend trying something else, maybe. Because that is a, an issue. Come on, number 2. Number 2 is available. Perfect. Let's go back to there. And flaps 1 can be set. This is the dev. And TCAS, we're going to go above. Pull it for there. And let's see how we're going to taxi. I am going to, at some point, get where this iPad will actually transmit to OBS so that you can actually see what I'm doing on the iPad. All I have right now is an airport diagram up, and I'm looking at how I'm going to taxi there, right? So I think I'm going to take Alpha Lima Lima November to 28 right. No, Alpha Lima Lima November Yankee 28 right. So let's make that radio call here at Chicago. Chicago O'Hare traffic, Eagle 204, runway 28 right, taxiing via Alpha Lima Lima November Yankee, Chicago O'Hare traffic. That simple. That's simple hell. Okay, let's get this guy put in there, and we'll kill the parking brake. Let me check my flight controls real fast. Ooh, shoot, just hit my iPad. Left, right, down, up, rudder left, rudder right. Perfect. All right. Oh, do I can't tell. Don't be joking about that either, because I can't tell. All right, main, yep. And overhead, yep, we got to get these lights on here. Perfect. Back to main. Okay. Now let's taxi, shall we? Yeah, my frame rate right now is about 20 here on the ground at Chicago. I need a new CPU, I need a new GPU. However, the ones that I want are not in stock anywhere. There's a huge shortage. It's just been an absolute pain. So, it is what it is, though. I'll survive. Takeoff config. Okay. Sorry, that's an Embraer thing there. Trying to think. That's the runway. I think it's this one right here. Is November. No, this is it's actually Bravo. Yeah, this is Bravo. So I'll take the next right here. It'll be at Lima, which is my plan. APU still running. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you for mentioning that. I totally forgot that was still running. Yep, 28 right departure. That's the plan. Have a little bit of a quarter-inch crosswind, but that'll be totally fine. What's up, iDoc Joe? How you doing, man? This does not match up with the taxi diagram, but that's okay. Well, actually, no, it does. Never mind. Special shout out to Fly By Wire to for this awesome mod that they're working on. I mean, this is just fantastic. I'm so happy that someone's done this. You know, the flight simulator community is so awesome in the fact that people will develop free aircraft that are so good. I feel like Zebo kind of started it, and Fly By Wire's kind of taken those reins and brought it over to 2020. And then there's an is it called working mod or something for the citation. I haven't really played with that a lot, but I'm sure I'll jump into that at some point. I've heard that's pretty good as well. All right, so I believe this is going to be right here. It's kind of hard to see with all the snow. Actually, no, it's this next one. Yep, this next one is the last. Next one's Yankee. Okay. No. Actually, resigned my commission in December. Finished my required service and got out. Working title. Yeah, I think that is the name. All right. Turn on our flight directors. Auto throttle. Activate that. This thing turned here. Oh, that was the... I think that was the, yeah, that was the threshold right there. Oh, crap. Oh, no, that's not good. That's interesting, because That's not right. This is not right. Let me show you. I'm just going to disregard it because if you look, I don't know if you can see that, but if you look right there at the runway end, you see Yankee. Yankee goes right into the end of the runway, and it's not the displacement. It's actually runway, but on here it's displacement. So that's incorrect. Blast pad, yeah, this is incorrect. So I'm just gonna ignore it, and I'm just gonna ignore it and act like I'm actually on the runway. So, all right, radar system 1, PWS set, TCAS coming online here. Good, normal set, auto, overhead panel. Landing lights coming on. Probes auto. Wing lights on. It's off. That goes to takeoff. Good. Everything's set. Perfect. Back to main. It's all good to go. All right, I think we are ready. Let's go ahead and clear our final approach. No aircraft. No aircraft on the runway. Let's go ahead and make that call then. Chicago O'Hare traffic, Eagle 204 departing runway 28 right. Will be a left downwind departure to the east. Chicago O'Hare traffic. Correction, right downwind departure to the east. Chicago O'Hare traffic. Be right. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore these little things because that's not correct. They should be to my left, not my right. Better not crash me or something. That would be so stupid. That would be so dumb. Oh, you know what I haven't started? FS Airlines. Ooh, that would have been bad. Okay, let me, hey, it's not even up. Let me, park right here on the runway. All right, and let's bring up FSA Airlines. Whoops. Plane is already running. Okay, it's already running. Where? Oh, there it is. Fly. Perfect. Okay, let's do this, guys. The Eagle. The Eagle. You're listening to The Eagle 204. Hard rock. All right. Classic rock, probably. Okay, let's do this. Feet to the floor. Increasing. Deer coming up. Releasing. Autopilot enabled. Flap slats coming up. Chicago O'Hare traffic, Eagle 204, about 2 miles to the east, departing the area to the east. Chicago air traffic, last call, Eagle 205. All right. Perfect. Not bad at all, not bad. I can go back down to 0. 5,000 feet. Let's see. FMC, let's see. All right. The Eagle 205 on the departure. 204. Yeah. Yeah, my frames right now are really bad. No, off. There we go. Wings can go off. All right. Well, so I did get the stalls and spins video completed today. Well, I got it shot today. I got to edit it, and hopefully that'll probably after the stream's over. I'll probably edit it and then get it uploaded so it can come out tomorrow. I'm also working on the real flight video from Saturday where I took my wife up for the first time. First flight after getting my certificate. Flew up. You'll find this out in the video. Flew from LaGrange to Cartersville, Georgia. On the way back, flew back. We had dinner and flew back. You know, the $100 hamburger, and I did have a hamburger. It was really good. Maybe it's just because it was so expensive to get it. I don't know. Anyway, so we did come back, and unfortunately, if you're a part of the Discord, you already know this, but halfway back, I lost my alternator. Which, if you guys don't know anything about small planes or engines, what that means is basically you have battery for about 20-30 minutes in the aircraft, and then no electrical power at all. Thankfully, I was able to get back onto the ground before that happened, but it was definitely something that I was unexpected. I did not plan for that. Thankfully, my training and stuff kicked in, and I was calm, and I knew what it was, and I wasn't too, the engine's going to keep running. No matter, you lose your battery, you lose your alternator, both of them, your engine keeps running. That's just the way they're designed, and for good reason. So I wasn't worried about losing my engine, just losing radios and transponder, and then instruments and stuff like that. So, but not instruments, but instrument lighting, which I had already lost 6-pack lighting. But anyway, so it was an interesting flight back. I did not have that portion recorded, unfortunately. My batteries had already depleted almost all the way on my cameras, so I didn't have the opportunity to record that. That would have been really good to have, recorded, but it's okay. It is what it is. Go standard barometric pressure on all this. Cool deal. But all in all, we got on the ground safely, and my wife's willing to go up again, so we're all good. Let's pop outside, shall we? So Eastern Aviation is, of course, the virtual airline that I fly with right now. I'm a manager at. I do route managing and stuff like that. If you guys want to check it out, head on over to FS Airlines, and you can join there. So, yeah, if you guys want to check that out, you're more than welcome. Plane you were flying, I was flying a Piper, a 28-181. And I did see, oops, where was it back in chat? Chief, yeah, Chief, sorry, Chief. Sorry I didn't reply back to you or answer your comment there. You took your flight in the Piper 28-161. So funny enough, that is actually the type aircraft I did my training. So I am very familiar with that. What year was it? Do you remember? I'm very familiar with the Warrior. Went and looked at another one this morning, a 180, and hopefully I'll be able to buy that one. '79. Okay, a little bit newer than the one I flew. I flew a '76 version. But if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask me, Chief. I can give you all the info you need to know, pretty much. You got a GNS 430 in there, the GPS. Seems to be the most common for that era aircraft. Is the sound too... Guys, let me know if the sound of the engines and stuff are too loud. Well, this is actually going very smoothly. I haven't had any issues with this fly-by-wire version yet, which is awesome. Download, awesome. Yep. Also, so just so you know, Chief, you can actually download a free program that is a 430 simulator that you can actually go in and play around with it on your computer. Is it worth the money? It's worth the standard edition money. I wouldn't say it's worth the premium, whatever the highest one is. Not yet. Eventually, maybe, whenever they get some things in here. I don't know. We'll see. Scared your wife taking a shot. Did she fly up there with you? Was she in the back seat? I want to say it was off of Garmin's website, but I could be wrong. No problem, Welsh. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It helps a lot. Hit the notification bell icon as well. That way you get notified when I go live. I need to actually add... Oops. let's do this. I gotta set this up, guys. And hold on. Forgot to set this up before I started streaming, so I have to do it now. Update day. Streamlabs OBS. Of course. Collection posting. Main. Sub. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Now we've got it set up. So now I can go, hey, don't forget to subscribe. Perfect. I've been working on that, guys. I've been working on that. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to my views here. Okay. Not sure my verbatim class she went. Kind of sucked because the mic port was jacked, so nobody heard me too much. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep, exactly what Terry said. I don't know the count, I know the hours. I was up for, I want to say it was 13.2 hours before I got my solo. That is faster than most, so don't expect that. But that was what mine ended up being. But I had already gotten my ground school done. I've already gotten my certificate. I mean, I had already knocked out everything, so. What were we doing? We were doing ILS to right, Yankee. Pulling this information up for myself. Alright, so what I need to get down to 2,000 feet is going to be what I need. We'll set that 2,000. And we'll set low. And FNC here. Performance page. Next phase, next phase. We'll pull up the QNH here for Dallas. Sorry, I saw Dallas's thing and I said Dallas. Whoop. DTW is Detroit. 23011. Alright, so QNH is going to be 29.88. Temperature is 4 degrees. Winds are 23011. Transition altitude is 18,000. My configuration 4 is good, and looking at MDA of 892. All right, set. Oh, lots of things happened since I stepped away and looked at the stuff. Okay, I was doing a flight from Salt Lake City to Denver earlier when I lost all power. I don't know what happened. I had increased some rate to hurry up. That's probably it, the trip, and by the time I slowed it back down, I had no power on this place. That's probably what it is. It probably jacked up in the in this whole sim stuff. We ended up being over top of KDHN. I had to land without landing gears. Hopefully they can make it grabbing gear operable. Yeah, that'd be nice. You're actually flying near where I'm going to school. I go to Dane County Regional in Madison. Awesome. Captain Banks, you're in the house. Welcome aboard, sir. How you doing? I've already started my descent, huh? Okay. That's nice. You use the dev mode? Yes, I am in the dev mode. Yeah, I'm sure it was different. I'm sure it was. It started descending automatically. I didn't even tell it to descend. Didn't I? I think I told it to descend. Can I not pop this out anymore? Guess not. $17.5 at Frelly. I wonder what the actual arrival says. I don't trust these numbers. Rocket City to Arnav. All right. Well, that actually looks correct. That Tinder isn't listed. Or it is. But we actually want to be at and 280 knots. Not yet implemented. Okay. I feel like it's not going to actually stop. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if they fixed that yet or not. I'm just setting that hard 22 there. $17.5 is within. See, it says negative 17.5, which is not correct. I feel like that's probably where this problem is coming in here. It's 260. That's not correct either. It should be 280. Not yet implemented, of course not. Yeah, that's gonna blow right past it. But I hit manage altitude again, and it grabbed onto 22. That's weird. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. All right, 12,000. Rocket City does have a altitude restriction. Why aren't you in there? To 11,000. Dream 9,000 is correct. Again, why is it saying negative? I don't understand why it's saying negative. That does not seem correct. Unless that means below 9,000, but that would jack it up. That doesn't make any sense at all. It's so stupid. Why is decel point at 27,000? That ain't right either. They just have to manually program in all this crap, isn't it? Don't you? I guess that's just not going to be a... Right. Motor actually does have a restriction. Okay, can't do that apparently. All right. And we'll hold this until we hit tender, and then we can start going down again. Donald Pedersen? Thank you, man. Appreciate you subscribing and liking. Yep, guys, if you haven't liked the video already, be sure to hit that like button. It definitely does help with the algorithm. And if you're watching this after it's live, be sure to hit the comment down below. Comment word for this flight is going to be... let's see. Braking constraints. That is the comment words for today. Braking constraints. Well, let's see. Let's see if it'll do it. I'm curious to see if me going in there and changing it from saying negative whatever to actually having a certain positive altitude in there, if that'll change anything. I would say probably 20 minutes, maybe 25. Manual everything. I may have to do that, and if I do, it's okay. Got some clouds out here. See them. So I've set up my Stream Deck to do some hotkey hits that actually change my view now. And I did that because I was having problems, and you will have problems if you use the numpad keys as your save views. It'll actually cause your autopilot to have problems. So I set this up, and so far it's been working pretty well. I like being able to just put my hand over here and hit whatever I need to instead of having to go to my keyboard and hit buttons there. More than likely, my nav... Okay, normally my navigation does not correctly pick up the, well, it hasn't been correctly picking up the correct ILS frequency, so we'll see if that happens with this approach as well. See, it's still saying negative 17.5. You see that? Interesting. 17.5, 17. That's so interesting. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do vertical speed. That's kind of dumb, but I mean, it makes sense, I guess. So we'll engage. Actually, we got. Whoops. We're gonna reduce this down to 2,000, and we'll engage vertical speed. And 700 should be fine, I think. Since you trained at Piper, you're going to do a virtuals lesson in that. Well, if they ever get a good Piper onto Microsoft 2020 that's not a turbo, I don't mind. I know whenever they get Just Flight gets their Aero 3 over here onto 2020, I am buying it. I already know I will. Just Flight makes excellent aircraft, and it's close to I can get to what I fly, so I'll be sure buying that, and I will be sure to. What I may do is I may do the turbo portion when I do high performance lessons with my Virtual Flight Academy. I probably will end up using that. All right, let's bring it down to 1,000. I might actually, nope, that is not going to be enough. I'm going to bring that down to 15. That should be good. Why did it just change to descent mode? Did it actually grab the... Hold on. Oh, you know what? It's probably the speed, isn't it? It did do the constraint on the speed. Is it actually grab? No, because then, see, it says flight level 4,000 right here. So it's going all the way down to your approach. That's so strange. Why does it do that? It blows past all of your actual arrivals and just does your approach. That is interesting. I hope Fly-by-Wire knows that. I know they're working on their custom autopilot. I don't think this is it, but that is interesting. All right, we'll go back to vertical speed. All right, what was the ATIS? What did I put in there? Already there. 2988. So we'll go ahead and set that. Yep, 2988. That's set across the board. All right. It's going fine right now. Next constraint's 12,000 feet. So we'll bring it down with vertical speed. What? Look, it went back to descent here. Why is it? No, 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 no. Every point it starts making its own decisions on speed and everything. Looking for 12,000 feet. Landing systems, I forgot to turn those on. And off, okay. Next one's going to be 230 knots. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and start. Trying to get this set. I need a vertical speed little. Actually, does this work? Vertical speed. It does. Oh, I don't have it set up. Dang it. I have a knob for that. I just haven't set it up yet. Oh well. There it goes again. Level of aircraft here. Oof, wind change. Sometimes, yes. Why is it not actually leveling? I mean, that's fine. That slow descent, that's fine. That actually meets the requirements. I just had to stay above 11,000 at Rocket City. Rocket City. Rocket City. My goal here is not to do an ever float on this dadgum landing. That is my goal. Okay, now it's doing descent again. I'm thinking I may just let it do its descent, actually. And see, it's just because, I mean, it's 30 miles, it's supposed to be at 4,000, 35 miles, supposed to be at 4,000, so we'll just see if it does it. You know, we'll just see what happens here. I do need to go ahead and slow down here, the 210 that is required here. Bring in some speed brakes. Bring in our slats, and we'll kill our speed brakes here. All right, about past 10,000 feet. $10,000 feet. Detroit traffic, Eagle 204 on the Rocket City arrival, just now passing 10,007 miles from Dream. Detroit Metro traffic. Alright, looks like we're going to have some low-level clouds here, which should make this ILS approach even more interesting. Runway 4 left. Why is it saying 4 left? It's not correct. It's not correct at all. We're going to put this in 4,000. Oh, because you're coming the opposite direction, so it's probably picking up that same frequency. Okay. 4 left would then equal to 2 right, which is correct. That's what I wanted. So I think we'll be good on the frequency for the ILS. Past 6,000. See if this guy holds at 4,000. Detroit Metro traffic, Eagle 204, about 20 miles to the north, inbound ILS 22 right approach. Detroit Metro traffic. Alright, we're approaching 4,000. Let's see if it actually grabs the 4,000 and holds us there. It should, because it's blue. It should be a hard set. It will not drop below. It's not like it's the constraint. It's a hard set manual minimum, or maximum, whatever. Minimum. Yeah, it's minimum. Let's see if it holds it. And nope. Going right past it. Right freaking past it. That's crazy. That needs to be fixed. That's a big no-no. That would have taken me right into the ground. That is crazy. Now it's holding 4,000? What? This makes no sense, guys. No sense. It's like, I don't even know. I don't even know what it's doing. So autopilot is not how I'd want it. Alright, TAT stuff. Let's keep an eye out for icing. We are going to get into some moisture here, and we are in the temperature range to get icing. Probably get clear ice, actually, by the looks of it. It is real world weather, yes, supposedly. It's supposed to be. Whether it's actually real world or not, I don't know, but it's supposed to be. Alright, it's picking up 2-2 right now, which is correct. As you can see, it's now detecting ILS runway 22 right, and it's giving me the IJKI 101.95, which is what I want. It's saying it's about 21 miles away, which is correct. We'll maintain a 210 until we hit Taeul, and then we'll drop it to 180 and get flaps 2. I can actually see the runway out there. Right there is 22 right. That's 22 left. 21 right. 21 left. 39 at O'Hare. Let's see. 4 degrees in Celsius. Yeah, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, that sounds about right. But up where I am right now, it's negative 3 degrees outside. Nope, now it's positive 3 degrees. Like we'll have a pretty nasty crosswind here. Detroit Metro traffic, Eagle 205 is 15 miles to north on ILS 22 right approach. Detroit Metro traffic. Right now it's saying 305 at 37. I don't think that's correct. We'll see when we get closer to the airport. Alright, start slowing down here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my PO. Yep, set. Good to go. Good to go. It's from a song, guys, if you don't know. Status is good. Alright. We're gonna go lock here. You could, yes. If it was so bad that you couldn't get down, yeah, you could ask for that. Alright, let's get flaps 2. Man, this is going to be nasty, guys. I already know this is going to be nasty. Oh, man. Depends on the personal minimums and the minimums of the aircraft. Manage speed. Gear down. Flaps 3. Detroit Metro traffic, Eagle 204 on a 6-mile final, runway 22 right, Detroit Metro traffic. Flaps full. Jet cabin. Oops. Oh gosh. Fine, I'll just do it this way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tokyo drifting. We're Tokyo drifting it all the way in. I set this to 4,000. Alrighty. Here goes nothing, guys. Detroit Metro traffic, Eagle 204 on short final, runway 22 right, Detroit Metro traffic. What's dying out? I mean, it's still there, but it's not there nearly as bad as it was. A little low on my approach, but I'm doing that intentionally. Because this guy loves to float.
minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
There's the floater. I mean, this thing just floats like a mother.
5.
It's like the VREF speed's too high. That's all I feel like. Detroit Metro traffic, Eagle 204 is clear of runway 22 right. Detroit Metro traffic. Well, I don't want to slam into the ground, though. That's my biggest concern. I'd rather be a little long and not slam into the ground than be right on there and just, you know, hit it hard. But, yeah. Where'd you get the liveries? Which liveries? The one I'm using right now? It is the Eastern Aviation livery, and it's available for members of the Eastern Aviation. Pretty nice for a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thank you. Very nice, thank you. Holy moly, I thought you were going to go around. Nope. Nope, I'm not, because that's pretty typical for this aircraft here in 2020. Would you recommend flying VFR before IFR? Yes. Yes, I will. Yes, I would. Right, Metro traffic, Eagle 204 is going to taxi to the North Terminal via Alpha Kilo and cross 22 left on Romeo. Right, Metro traffic. All right, we'll get parked up. I do appreciate you all coming by and watching. Don't forget to like this video. Tell you what, actually, I might just park here at the South Terminal. I don't know, whatever's right in front of me, I'm going to park at. But yeah, don't forget to like this video. And if you're watching this after the fact, don't forget to comment. And of course, do not forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon so you get notified when I go live next. All right. Don't forget, you can, of course, support me financially if you so want to by hitting that join button down below or heading over to patreon.com/mmflightclub. You are most welcome, Chief. Thank you, Nafal. Nafal is how you say it, Nafal? You are most welcome. See you, Chief. All right, let's park it up here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me. And I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'll be back here on Thursday for another stream. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time up in the sky.